Hi guys, went to the bank today and picked up a bunch of everything really. Got some nickels, pennies, quarters, looked for some errors, a bunch of currency as well. I decided to open the box of nickels here just to take a peek because I've yet to find an ender. I really have in the nickels. I don't remember finding anything good, but I did find something today on this one. There's there's it. There it is. You see that D above the Monticello? Got an Ender War nickel. I don't generally get too many Enders and nickels, but I don't know if I'll go live with this or if I'm just going to go ahead and make a video and then post it later. But we'll see, and I'll catch up with you later. Here's a better look at that Ender. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one out for last. Not that it really matters because it's just, a lucky Ender. And I'll go through this box and come back with whatever I find. Roll number 2, a 1940 Philadelphia rough-looking coin. Roll number 5, a 1955 Denver. Roll 6, a 1957 Denver. Roll 7, a 1947 Philadelphia. Roll number 10, a 1958 Denver and a 1960 Philadelphia. Roll number 12, a 1952 Philly. Roll number 13, another 1952 Philadelphia and a 1960 Denver. Roll number 14, a 1950 Philadelphia. I was hoping. Roll number 15, a 1957 Denver. And I found my second 2000 Philadelphia with a die chip in the second old Monticello. I'll try and get a better picture of this, at the end of the video. And I've got a couple in another video where you'll see. I'm not sure what I even named it, but I've got a couple 2015, 16, and 17. But I'll try and get a better picture of this later on. On roll number 16, it appears this is going to be a pretty common defect. I found them in the 15, 16, and 17s. All the die chips are all in the second Owen Monticello. I did see an article with a couple of pictures of also a die chip, which was first discovered in the 2016. The die chip not only in the second over the Monticello, but it was also in the F on the 5 cents. So I'm gonna keep looking at these and keep pulling them out, but it's not going to be anything that's going to be worth much. This is, I think, these are pretty minor on these two. I do have one from 2017 that the entire O is filled in, and another from 2016 that it's almost completely filled in. But it looks like a pretty common error. Not error, but die chip. This is roll 17, and I found yet another error. Die chip. I don't know why these aren't considered errors. It's an error of the machine. It's an error of the production, so it's it should be considered an error. But there's a die chip. I'm trying to move the C920 camera as close as I can where it'll stay focused on the S in the word sense. Underneath the top loop of the S, there's a die chip that covers the entire area there. But it's just, I've been looking a little more closely with some magnified glasses, and I'm finding a numerous amount of chips on the newer nickels. Yeah, they're a cheap made nickel anyhow. They don't have any character. But I don't know if this one's been found in the past or not, but as I said, I'll try and get really good pictures of these a little bit later. Roll number 18, a 1954 Philly. Roll 22, a 1940 Philly. One of those elusive 2009 Philadelphia. I think it's a Philadelphia. You can't see it from here. And another 2000, what is that? 2016 Philadelphia. Another die chip in the second old Monticello. Roll 24, 1948 Denver. Roll 25, there's 4. 1940, and I don't know what the mint mark is. There's some kind of red gunk on the side. I'll probably just throw it right back in the box. A 52S, a 54 Denver, and a 57 Denver. Roll 28, the 1941 Philly. All right, you'll have to forgive me for this silliness here, but I'm going to try and show you this die chip. What a Mickey Mouse way. It's in the second O of the Monticello there. I don't know if this is going to show up good enough on YouTube or not. When I get my microscope, it'll be so much easier to take pictures of these, but this is probably this is roll 29, or 39. No, 29. Yeah, 29. And, I know it's a Mickey Mouse way of trying to show you, but it's C920 just doesn't focus up close. Not close. Not for coins. So I'll continue and see how many more. I think that's, 6 or 7 die chips I found in this box already. Still got this this war nickel. Of course, haven't found any since or before that, but I'll leave that roll for last. Roll 32 of 48 Denver, 57 Philadelphia, and a 59 Denver. And I'm just writing down roll 30 and 31. I found 2 more die chips. One on the S in the 2016 and the cents, and one on the O in the 2016, the second O Monticello. A lot of die chips in the new nickels. I'll continue. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Here's a 1942 Philadelphia. So I know I've got at least 2 war nickels in this box, considering the ender that I still have to open. And this roll was in about the same place as the other roll was the ender. The same location of the box. I know that sounds kind of strange, but then again, maybe not, because as these coins are all dumped together, somebody had cashed in some more nickels. They may have been in the hopper at the same area, and they got rolled up close together. Who knows? I'll keep going. Maybe I'll find some more. Roll 39 of 49 Philly. Roll 39 of 49 Philly. Roll 40, 1954 Philly, or Denver, 54 Denver. Roll 41 of 53 Denver. Roll 45, got 2 1960 Denvers, and the ugly one there, the red one, is a 0 bar error. It's got the cud up on top connecting the 0 to the rim. I'll keep it out. I've got several of these. I found several, and I'll pull it out and leave it out, but it's not a good coin to hang on to, but what the heck, it's still that cud. 5 more rolls and I'll finish up with that war nickel roll. Now there's roll 48, and there's no date. I can't even make out any partial date. I did find one last week in a box, and I know it's a 20-something. No idea. The only part that's visible is part of the tube, but this one is worn down. Too bad to see a date, and there's no mint mark on it either, so just something to throw in a box. Roll 49, this is the 4th 52 I found. This is Philadelphia, 1952 Philadelphia. And now I'll go ahead and unroll this other war nickel out of here. See what else might be in here. I only know it's a Denver. I don't know what year it is, but we'll find out. So then this end, no. A lot of die chips. Lots of die chips. There's one right there. I mean, that's just a major. They need to get rid of them dies. Maybe replace them. Well, it's not now. Most of them are 2016s that I've been finding. And I wish I had, excuse me, I wish this camera was a little bit better than it is. You know, when I got it, it was the state-of-the-art webcam for videos and such. Nice looking Canadian. But it doesn't do justice up close. You can't really get a good macro shot within you know, an inch or so. That is a 1945 Denver war nickel. 1945. So that's 2 war nickels out of this box. That's not bad. That's what I was averaging for a long time, and I didn't get any, and then I got 7 in the box, and I don't see anything else in here. Of course, I go through, I look for errors mostly, generally, and variations. And boy, do I need a microscope. I can't wait till it gets here. I've got an amscope coming. This, you know, that's a major die chip. It's filling in the entire second O. But the one oh, look at this. There's 2 die chips on here. The S as well. There's a, like in the one that I found earlier, there's a die chip beneath the lower, the upper S, the first S of it. So that's a lot of die chips, bad dies. So that's it, guys. I've got other stuff to go through. I might throw a video up here. But like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, please. I've got some decent giveaways coming up. I got a proof coin, a couple of proof coins, I do believe. We'll see what goes on, but thanks. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.